Hey everyone! Real Madrid are targeting not only Mohamed Salah, but also another elite Premier League winger. Barcelona is on the verge of signing Ta for free, and Messi's Inter Miami might buy one of the world's best playmakers. Curious to know all the details? Hit that subscribe button and let's dive right in. My message to Barca fans? I miss you a lot. I hope we can meet again soon. I hope you feel proud of being part of the best club in the world. Mundo Deportivo quotes Lionel Messi as saying, PSG have failed to win any of their last 3 games in all competitions, scoring just 1 goal. I see the criticism. It's a lot this season, but I'm not changing my mind on this job. I love it. I still love it. I'm not tired of this job at all. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti says. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola almost got into a street fight with a fan who provoked him with a question about defeats. They call us king of corners. Well, we want to be the kings of everything. In corners, best in the world. In open play, the best in the world. Before we didn't score enough, we didn't win big games for 20 years. We want to be the best of the best. Arsenal head coach Mikel Arteta assures. Atalanta has matched their Serie A record for consecutive wins, achieving 9 straight victories, a feat last accomplished between February and July 2020. I remember I spoke to Vitor Roque as soon as I arrived, and he was not happy at Barca. Joining Betis was the best decision possible, for sure, Hansi Flick revealed. If Newcastle failed to retain Alexander Isak, they could look to Sporting's Victor Gyökeres as a potential replacement. Cristiano Ronaldo reached 50 combined goals and assists for both Al Nassr and the Portugal national team in 2024. Estevao is kind of like Lamine Yamal. He will soon be a very big star in football, and at just 16, I think he'll play for Palmeiras at the Club World Cup, then join Chelsea. Ronaldo Nazario emphasized. Ruben Amorim has urged Manchester United to consider signing Porto striker Samu Aguehoa, formerly Samu Omar, in January. Lionel Messi has been named the MLS Player of the Year, claiming the MVP title for the season. Arsenal are set to compete with Newcastle for Brentford forward Bryan Mbeumo, with a potential move lined up for 2025. Bologna's Santiago Castro is already being linked with a future move to Inter, where he could succeed Lautaro Martinez once the Nerazzurri and their captain decide to part ways in the future. Chelsea have made contact with Benfica over a deal to sign their defender Thomas Araujo, with the club willing to let Alex de Sassi leave in January. Liverpool are monitoring Bayern Munich's Leroy Sané and could make a move if he becomes a free agent. Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema faced each other in the Al Nassr vs Al Ittihad match and scored a goal each for their teams. Real Madrid are deeply concerned about David Alba's condition. The club fears that the defender is currently unable to perform at a high level after returning from injury. Inter have scored 3+ goals in a Serie A match for the 7th time this season, the best tally in this league campaign. In the Big 5 European Leagues 24-25, Bayern Munich and Barcelona, both 8, have netted 3+ goals in more games than Inter. PSG took 11 shots on target against Auxerre, the most by any team in a Liga 1 match without scoring since Opta began tracking these statistics in the 06-07 season. David Beckham and Inter Miami have set their sights on Manchester City superstar Kevin De Bruyne as their top transfer target, the Mirror informs. The Miami club is reportedly growing confident in their ability to secure the Belgian midfielder's signature. Negotiations with De Bruyne can officially begin in January, but meeting his salary demands will be a significant hurdle. Currently one of the Premier League's highest-paid players, De Bruyne earns over £400,000 per week. At the same time, Inter Miami owner Jorge Mas has expressed his ambition to bring world-class players to the club, recently monitoring Neymar as another potential target. We are aspirational. If there's ever a chance to bring the caliber of a player like Neymar, we will not hesitate. It doesn't depend only on me, it depends on the players and the league. But yes, we aspire to build a great roster here, Mas noted. With Lionel Messi already leading the team, Miami's pursuit of players like De Bruyne and Neymar reflects their determination to become a powerhouse in global football. Friends, how many goals do you think the trio Messi, Neymar, De Bruyne could score in their first season? Write the number in the comments. Jonathan Tah's next career move is starting to take shape. The German defender has decided not to renew his contract with Bayer Leverkusen, making him set to leave the club at the end of the season. Two major European giants, Barcelona and Bayern Munich, are fighting for his signature, but Barca appears to have gained the upper hand. Their aim is to secure Tah as a free agent for the 2025-26 season. Key discussions have reportedly taken place between Tah's agent, Pini Zahavi, and Barcelona representatives, including head coach Hansi Flick and sporting director Deco. Tah himself is said to have joined part of the conversation, signaling he is keen to pull on the Blaugrana shirt. Deco is determined to act swiftly to finalize the deal, especially with Bayern Munich offering stiff competition. The opportunity to sign a player of Tah's caliber without a transfer fee, requiring only direct compensations to the player, makes the deal even more appealing for Barcelona. Real Madrid are seriously considering a move to sign Liverpool winger Mohamed Salah on a free transfer next summer. Los Blancos view Salah as the final piece to complete their attacking puzzle, and this move could further deplete Liverpool's roster following recent transfer speculation. Salah himself has hinted at being more out than in regarding his future at Anfield, adding fuel to the rumors. In addition to Salah, Real Madrid are also targeting Tottenham's Heung-min Son. According to a report from Fichajes, the Spanish giants are hoping to leverage their proven success with free transfers, as seen in their recent acquisition of Kylian Mbappe. However, despite Son's contract expiring at the end of the season, Spurs are reportedly working to trigger a one-year extension to keep him in North London. Whether the South Korean chooses to stay or explore a potential move to Real Madrid could depend on his response to interest from the reigning Champions League winners. Chelsea remain closely monitoring Napoli's Victor Osimhen after failing to secure his signature at the start of the season. The 25-year-old forward was in advanced talks with the Blues during summer transfer window, with negotiations stretching into the final hours. However, the deal ultimately fell through due to disagreements over personal terms, and Osimhen was sent on loan to Galatasaray for the current season. His contract with Napoli includes a €75 million release clause, making him a prime target for next summer. With Chelsea are exploring multiple options for strengthening their attack, including Newcastle's Alexander Isak and Ipswich's Liam Delap, revisiting a move for Osimhen is still firmly on the table. Despite the setback in the summer, Chelsea have maintained open lines of communication with Osimhen's representatives, and relations between all parties remain positive. Currently, Chelsea's interest in the Nigerian striker appears more concrete than that of any other club, positioning the Blues as the most likely English side to launch a bid for him next summer. Guys, there's even more amazing content coming your way, including top videos from our other projects. Don't miss it, watch and enjoy! And don't forget to subscribe to the Football News channel for all the latest updates. Have a fantastic weekend!